In this video, we are going to learn how to create a stock group. So before that, we'll understand what is group. A stock group is similar to the group created for accounting in Tally Prime. Stock items of similar in nature or a brand will be created in one group, which will be classified in a single stock group. For example, so if you take a televisions as a group, so in this television we have n number of brands like Sony, Videocon, Samsung, Philips, etc. All these things will be created as a subgroup for a television. So in this stock group, you will be having different types of stock items also. For example, if you take Sony TV, in this Sony TV you will be having n number of models. Like for example, Sony Bravia 43 inches TV, Sony Bravia 38 inches TV, Sony Bravia 32 inches TV. So in this example, television is a main group. Under that, Sony, Videocon, Samsung, Philips are subgroups for a television, and the stock item will be a Sony Bravia 43 inches, Sony Bravia 38 inches, Sony Bravia 32 inches will be a stock item which will be created under Sony. Similarly for Videocon, Samsung and Philips. So we'll see how to create this in Tally Prime so that we can understand better in practical. So we go to Tally Prime. So we have already created a company name called Avanayukta Solutions. So we go to create, we'll create a stock groups. So in Tally there is no predefined groups will be created. So everything has to be created as per the requirement in stocks. So we go with television as a main group here, and it will be grouped under primary itself. And should quantity of item be added, you can go with yes. This will be affecting your reports and it will be showing your reports in a better way. So that we'll see when it comes to reporting part. So we'll accept the screen. So once the television is created as a main group, then we go with Sony TV. So this Sony TV group will be under television. So television has been created as a primary group, as a main group. Now that Sony TV is going to create it under television and we'll accept it. Similarly, we go with Videocon under television. Next we have Samsung. So we create under television. Next we have Philips. So we go with television. So all these four groups will be created under television. But television is a main group which has been created under primary. So we'll accept this. So we go with the next example similarly. So if you take an example of mobile phones, you have a Nokia mobile, MI, Samsung and iPhone. So these are the mobile companies who sell a mobile for a customers. Similarly, so we have different models in Nokia mobile phone. For example, Nokia 9, Nokia 7 Plus and Nokia 4.2. So even we'll go over this example, we'll create a mobile as a primary group, as a stock group, and under that we'll create Nokia, MI, Samsung and iPhone. So we go to Tally. So first we'll create mobile. So here we should not group under Philips, Samsung, TV, television or a Videocon TV. So it is a separate category. So we go with primary here and we'll enable this should quantity of item be added to yes, and we'll accept the screen. So now we can create a companies who sell a mobile. We go with Nokia and will be grouped under mobile. Similarly, we create MI under mobile phones, Samsung mobile. So if you observe here, we have a Samsung TV as well as Samsung mobile. So with the same name, you can't create multiple groups or multiple ledgers. So we predefine TV or a mobile or the brand and the product together. So to identify the product, so we go with Samsung mobile under mobile phones and we accept it. So next we go with iPhone and a mobile phone. So this is how we have created. The mobile will be the main group. Under the mobile we have created this many stock items. So next we go with one more example for a better understanding. So we go with pens. So what are the different types of pens we have? We have Parker pen. So we have Uniball. We have Cross pen. And we have Zebra pen. Our branded pens what I've taken in our examples. So even in this category, if you take a Parker pen, you have a Gold Parker, Parker Beta, Parker Classic as a different products under Parker company. And pen is a common name and this will be the main group. Under that you can create Parker pen, Uniball, Cross, Zebra pen, etc. And the stock items comes like Gold Parker, Parker Beta, Parker Classic. So we'll see how to create the same thing. So first we create pen and a primary. So next we go with Parker pen and a pen. So next we go with Uniball. So next Cross. So next Zebra and a pen account. So in this type we'll create a stock groups. So once after creating a stock groups, you can go to a stock items and you can create a item. For example, if you go with Parker pen, we have a stock item called Gold Parker. So we go with Gold Parker. And when you take a cursor to under, so you'll be getting all the groups over here. So Gold Parker is a pen. So in this group, the pen is a primary group. So we can't go with a pen. We have a separate group called Parker pen. We use a Parker pen for the same. And we'll take Parker pen and how the pen will be measured. So the pen will be measured in numbers. So it will not be measured in bags or kgs or in liters. It will be measured in numbers. So if you want to buy a pen, so you'll go to a stationery shop and you'll ask, give me one Gold Parker pen. So the one will be the number. So we go with numbers here. So this is how you can create a stock items by using groups and units. Thank you.